Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a vlog. So, me just being perfectly honest, today is one of those days where I am just totally beating up on myself. I don't know why, I'm just, I have these days a lot, and it especially happens at the start of a new year. Yesterday was a great day. I was feeling super inspired, and I have a lot of other, projects and things that I really want to get started on, and I was just feeling good. And then today, I just had a few things happen, a few things that I saw, and it just kind of put me in a rut. And I woke up at, okay. So first I woke up at 5 a.m. because I heard Prince on the ground, and he always sleeps in bed with me, so I was like, what's going on? And I look, and he has like a little pile of pee on the carpet, and my dogs don't pee in the house anymore. Duke, if I leave him out unattended, he will, but Prince 1000% does not. And so I saw that, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then he looks at me super guilty, and then I start to smell the poop, and I'm cleaning the pee, and then I see the poop under the bed, and I'm just like, dude, what the heck? I think he had an upset stomach. That's the only thing I could think of. So I clean up the poop, clean up the pee, and then I go, bad boy, Prince. And as I do that, he just starts throwing up. Just threw up like 3 times, and I was like, all right, that's the kind of day I'm gonna have today. I genuinely believe that that set the tone for this entire day. And I slept in until about 9:30, 10, and I literally refused to leave my bed until about 12. And it was because when I get into these little emotional ruts, I just don't wanna get out of bed. I don't wanna move, I don't wanna do anything, and I just feel sort of worthless, which is so crummy to say out loud, but it's the truth. I just get really in my head, and I text a few friends in hopes of them making me feel better, which they normally do. So I was talking to Nikki, and I was like, I just feel what I'm feeling, and she's like, let's go grab lunch and just talk about what we're feeling. And I was like, that sounds literally perfect. Now I'm gonna head over to go pick her up, go grab some lunch. I have the gym later tonight. I'm just kind of forcing myself to vlog today because when I vlog, it just puts me in a better mood. And so I feel that if I do this, it'll correct my crummy mood and make me feel better. Plus I did my makeup really nice and kind of classy, sophisticated today. I actually feel like a genuine 24-year-old as opposed to the typical makeup I do. I don't know, I feel very sophisticated, like you would see me walking around in Boston with a cup of coffee and a pea coat on, a long trench pea coat. I don't know, but we're gonna go do this now, and I think it'll be really good for me. So I don't know how many of you know this, but when you're in a bad mood, children's cereal always makes everything better. Always. Everything better. Trust me, it's like, it will always make your day better. Always, 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 always. Look who I'm with! Hello. Look at this cutie! Look at that short hair.
No, we look like little twins.
Yeah, we do!
Little versions of each other. I'm the blonde one.
Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god, it was all worth it. This whole experience was worth it.
This whole experience.
All the tragedy of trying. Yeah.
Walking into the physical door.
So cute.
Your camera's so much cleaner than mine.
Maybe it's because you've dropped your camera like 75 pounds. Oh, just a thought. This is what I recommend. You should get the fajita burrito. Oh wait, the Mexican.
Why does it look like the frames are like at 30 frames?
I don't know.
You see that?
I got my food. Here I have a delicious fajita burrito, and inside of it, it has rice, black beans, fajitas, chicken, cheese, and salsa.
And salsa.
So what did you get?
Hello.
I got the tacos.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
I have no idea what's on them. I like street tacos though, because I feel like I'm barely eating anything.
I think it's chicken, guac.
These are peppers.
What? Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know what that stuff is.
I think.
Hopefully. Is it good? It looks like onions. Like sweet onions?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yum, 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 yum.
Whatever, it's good.
Yeah.
So guys, I kind of told you earlier that I was having like a really, really weird, awkward, not very great day, which I'll talk about later when I get home. Put that away. And Riley. I tell Riley about it, and he calls me, and we talk on the phone for a few minutes about something totally random, and then he calls me a few minutes later, and he goes, will you be ready to leave in 30 minutes? And I was like, what? And he goes, will you be ready to leave, like throw on shoes in 30 minutes? And I was like, yes. And he goes, good, we're gonna go get bread pudding. And I was like, what? And he's like, don't make it a thing, don't make it a thing. And so he came and picked me up, and now we're getting bread pudding at Yard House. Bread pudding is literally my favorite dessert ever. You know what's funny? I know that you were waiting to take a sip of your drink until I turned the camera to you, because I saw the hand hovering, and I knew right away. Love you. Okay, so my regular battery died on my Canon, and I have 3 batteries, and apparently they're all dead, so very prepared. So I know that today's vlog probably hasn't been the most entertaining thing, but I also was in a weird mood today, and I was also kind of forcing myself to vlog when I wasn't really feeling it. But I also think it's important to show days like this, because the truth is, my life isn't exciting every single day. I do have down days, and I do figure out how to work through them. Just being fully transparent here. I'm doing Vloguary, and it's honestly already going really well, just in the sense that I've been having a lot of fun. It's pushing me to come up with new ideas every day. I have a ton of really cool collaborations up and coming with some dietitians. I have one of my friends who's an interior decorator, one of my friends who's really into sustainable shopping and all of that, and they're all gonna be giving their tips and, you know, just kind of breaking down what they do. I just think it'll be really interesting. We're gonna try and make some twists on it to make it more than just informative. I've been working very intensely during the month of February, which I am loving. I've been having like 10 to 12 hour days. But again, my job is so much fun. But for whatever reason today, I just got super down. I was just feeling super crummy, and I was feeling maybe that I wasn't being the best that I could be with my content, or I don't know. Sometimes I feel as though I get really stagnant on this channel, and that I'm constantly trying to figure out what my voice is, what I want to make content about, whatever it is. And it's kind of made it so that you guys are like, what is she gonna upload next? We never really know. And generally, people subscribe to a YouTube channel because there's a niche and there's something that they can expect on a regular basis. Anyway, the point is, I'm figuring it all out. That's not really what the focus of this whole thing is, but sometimes I get really hard on myself, and instead of being proactive and trying to figure out a way to move forward and be even better or whatever it is, it's so easy to just get stuck in your head and, you know, feel really crummy about things. That's just the trap of being sad. You just feel like you can't get out of what you're feeling. I saw a quote once, and it said, overthinking always leads to negative thoughts. And it's so true, because that's how it starts. It starts with me overanalyzing something, and then I spiral. And once I spiral, once I spiral, there is usually no coming back from it. Anyway, was feeling super blue about it, talked to a few friends, and then Riley got off work, and I told him that I was feeling kind of crummy and that we would just talk about it more when we got home. But I gave him like a brief synopsis of the situation, and he calls me like 5 minutes later, and he's like, hey, can you be ready to go in like 30 minutes? And I was like, where? It's 8 o'clock. And he's like, can you put on your shoes in 30 minutes and go? And I was like, yes. Yeah, I'm still sitting in my car, so yeah. He goes, okay, we're gonna go get some bread pudding and talk about positive things. We can't talk about anything negative, it just has to be positive. And I was like, okay, I really like that. And then I got emotional. I was like, why are you so amazing? Bread pudding is my favorite dessert, by the way. So he literally picked me up 30 minutes later and drove me and treated me to bread pudding. And I was just totally grateful. And I guess that's the reason that I'm talking about this right now, is because he actually completely morphed my night by doing that. You know, I could have just easily sat here for the rest of the night and just sat in my own self-pity, which is ridiculous. He was like, no, we're gonna go and we're gonna, you know, he got a little cocktail. I had my bread pudding. I had a Caesar salad. It was perfect, and it made me literally forget about anything that I'd been thinking about all day long. When you get into these situations, because we all do, be vocal. Vocal, vocal, vocal. Reach out to somebody that you know that you can rely on. Reach out to somebody that you know that you can count on. And very likely they will be there for you at the drop of a hat, because literally that's what I had. And everybody needs that in their life. And the second it happened, I was just like, this is why he's my best friend. This is why I'm so lucky to know him. I hope that you guys have a friend like that. And it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be your pets. It could be anything. But you know, it's just always important to feel like you have somebody that you can rely on and count on, that will always be there for you. Just tell people how you feel and give them the opportunity to be there for you. And all right, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to throw the video a thumbs up. I know that this week has been maybe not the most exciting in terms of content, but we've got some cool stuff coming up, so just stay tuned. I promise they'll get better. I'm sorry. They've been kind of hit or miss for you guys. Okay, that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Besitos. Bye.